So yes, the first card you have your past is the Six of Pentacles. So I'm just seeing a situation where, yes, I'm just seeing someone around you appearing to be doing something, appearing to be doing the right thing, maybe doing someone a favor, doing a favor for someone, or maybe pretending or acting like they really care about someone or something like that, but it's actually a front for something else. So it's like they're doing something in public, they want to make themselves look good or something like that, and a lot of people were watching this. So this could be on social media or something like that. They could be kind of saying, I do this good thing for this thing or this charity, or I help this person, look how amazing I am, I did this and that. But actually yes, I'm seeing liking as well, liking. So that's another reason why I'm seeing this could be on social media, and people approving of things. But you were keeping quiet about this. I'm seeing that you knew that yeah, they had different intentions behind what they were doing to what they were kind of putting out to the world. So it wasn't a selfless thing they were doing. It was more like a selfish one. And maybe they weren't even doing this. Maybe they were just pretending. Maybe they were just lying about it. I don't know. But it was something that they were pretending one thing to the world, but actually it was another thing. So they were trying to make themselves look good, I'm seeing, in front of other people. And yes, I don't think you were the only one who saw this. I think there are other people who weren't fooled by this either. Some people were keeping quiet about this as well. So you're not the only one. I'm seeing that there are a whole lot of people watching this. And it makes sense. I mean, if this was on social media or something like that, a whole lot of people could have watched this or seen whatever this was and thought, I don't quite believe that, or something like that. Yeah, so you're not the only one. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your past, is the Queen of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing you busy, but I'm seeing you frustrated in this card. I'm seeing you had, yes, you had a lot of practical things. You had to sort out all these practical things, and you're a little bit frustrated because I'm seeing that there were things taking up a lot of your time. And it was like you wanted to do bigger things. You wanted to do big, important things. You had some big goals, and these little things were taking over. It was like you had to do these things, and you had no time for the other things. And yes, I'm just seeing you running around. This is what you were doing. You wanted more time. You were feeling a bit stressed, but you just had to get these practical things out of the way and get them over and done with. You just couldn't avoid them. And the other thing I'm seeing here is that I'm just getting this feeling of wanting to confront someone as well. Feeling a bit bold, busy, bold, and wanting to confront someone. That's what I'm seeing with this card. So you could have let it go, maybe because you had so many things to do and you had no time, and you just didn't want the drama causing you problems or wasting your time or something like that. Or it could be because yes, you just didn't see the point of confronting this person. This could be the person in the Six of Pentacles who you're thinking about confronting. So yes, the last card you have for your past is the Eight of Cups. Yes, here it is. Yes, you are letting go. You're walking away instead of confronting someone. So you probably, just walked away. If you look at these row of cups, there's your emotions. You're feeling emotional about this situation or this person. You really wanted to confront them. You wanted to do something, but you ended up walking away. That's what I'm seeing. You just thought it's not worth it. Really, it's not worth it. And yes, this person in the Six of Pentacles is a difficult person. I'm seeing that. And yes, if you were to confront them, you'd definitely you'd be in the right. That's what I'm trying to say. But no, you didn't confront them, and I'm seeing you just wanted some peace. And yes, you had a lot to do at the time as well. So there are a lot of different reasons why you just decided not to bother confronting this person. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your present, is the High Priestess. Yes, out of reach. I'm seeing out of reach, and I'm seeing you're looking up. If you look at this High Priestess, you're looking up to her. She's up on her throne, She's up high, she's very mysterious, you don't quite know how to approach her. And that's what I'm seeing with this. There's this feeling of being out of reach, not quite being able to grasp something or grab something. And yes, this is about love I'm seeing. This is something about love. I'm just seeing someone's attracted to you, but they could have been thinking that you're out of their reach for some reason, or maybe even out of their league for some reason. So I'm seeing this person, there's someone around you, they might not have said anything about how they feel about you. They might even feel like they're not quite good enough for you. It might be something like that. I'm seeing that the High Priestess has a lot of knowledge, but she has a lot of interesting kind of knowledge. She has intuition as well as knowledge. So she uses her knowledge, but not just facts. It's intuition. She has a kind of a spiritual knowledge. And yes, you could be more knowledgeable than this person, or maybe you have a more academic background, or you have a lot of interesting things to say or something like that. You're not snooty or anything. You don't think you're better than this person or you're above them or anything. This is about how they feel about you. This could be about how they're seeing you, and they see this as a roadblock. They see that you're a bit unattainable, and they're still attracted to you, but they're kind of at this time thinking, oh, should I talk to this person? I think they're probably already talking to you, but they're thinking, should I approach this person? Should I try and go further with this person? I really want to, but I'm a bit, I don't feel quite good enough. It's that kind of thing. So the next card you have, your present, is the King of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing that you definitely have some really large career goals. I can see that. You have some big goals career-wise. And yes, this is why you're so frustrated in the Queen of Wands, because you just wanted to get on with this and get this moving. You really wanted to get these little chores over with, and you just wanted to focus properly on these goals. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, you will definitely get to where you want to go with these goals. You're determined. You're very work focused. You will get there. That's what I'm seeing. But just be a little bit careful. This is a warning not to put too much focus on career. Don't just put so much focus on your career that you're ignoring other things. And yes, if you look at this King of Pentacles, he's very rich. Obviously, he's very wealthy. He has everything he wants. He has pentacles, gold, grapes, everything he wants. Just about everything. He's sitting there. He has everything. But he's tied down. He has a great big heavy robe around him. He even has vine leaves wound around him. He has a great big thing around his shoulders, whatever that thing is, might be a chain or something. He's got he's weighted down by this heaviness. If he wanted to stand up, he probably couldn't. He probably would have to take a long time to stand up, because it would be very, very hard. He's weighed down by all his wealth. So just be really careful that you're not, he's tied down by his wealth. Just be careful that this isn't happening to you. If this resonates, just be careful that your career goals aren't trapping you, or maybe taking you away from other things. And I see this in your readings a lot, being very focused on career, but just be very careful, because you need other things in your life as well. Don't just let other things slide and be so career focused. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your present, is the World. Yes, I'm just getting a really contented feeling, a feeling of completeness, a feeling of calmness when I see this card. So there could be some sort of project that's just finishing, it's coming to an end, or it might be at an end, I should say, and you can see something at the end of this, and you're very satisfied with how this is going or how this went, and you get a lot of satisfaction from your work, which is really good. But again, I'm seeing that you need to let other things in, other people, other experiences into your life a lot more, not just work. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have in your future is the Sun. So yes, look at this. This is how this person in the High Priestess sees you, as the sun, this beautiful, big, sunny face. But if you look at this sun, I don't know if you can see it very clearly on camera, but if you look at the eyes in this sun, if you can't see this, you might have to look up the sun card, Google it or something, if you don't have cards yourself. But if you look at the eyes aren't looking directly at you. It's really interesting the way that this has been drawn, the artwork on this, because the eyes look like they should be looking at you, but they're actually not. They're looking to one side slightly. They're not looking right at you. So that's how this person sees you. They see you as optimistic. They see you as really fun, really interesting, like the sun, but not quite looking directly at them. So they're not sure where they are with you. This is what I'm seeing again. They're not sure if they should approach you. You're not looking at them directly. So I'm seeing that maybe they feel like they can't really approach you. They feel very passionate about you. If you look at that red cloth, that's passion. That's what I'm seeing. So that's how they feel about you, but they feel like they can't really approach you. I'm seeing that. And I'm also seeing that the sun is representing the way you are around the workplace or around work things. You're very optimistic. You come across as very optimistic. Even if you don't feel that way, that's how you come across. And that's probably why, or not fully, but it's partly why you're so successful in your work. You inspire other people, you encourage other people, and they have this positivity. It comes back on you. You do a lot of work, you get a lot done. You inspire other people to get a lot done. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, that's probably why you lean on your work emotionally, because you actually get a lot of happiness out of that and a lot of positivity and a lot of positive feedback back to you. That's what I'm seeing. But again, don't let it take over everything else. The next card you have for your future is the Emperor. So yes, this is about this person. Again, I keep on seeing them coming up. So this person's very important to you. They might be a friend of yours already. This person has a very, very set way of doing things. They have a very set way, but they're very smart. They're an interesting person. You are more like the High Priestess, so you have a very spiritual way of thinking of things. You have a very intuitive way of thinking of things. You're very smart, but you think in a completely different way to this person. This person has a very black and white thinking. They have a very objective way of seeing things. They're all about fact, fact, fact. And actually they're learning a lot, or they're going to be still at this time in your future. They're going to be learning a lot from you. So you're kind of opening up this interesting world to them, this interesting way of seeing things, this more spiritual way of seeing things. But they're opening up things to you too. You're learning a lot of things from them. Very interesting things. So yes, you're still going to be with this person. You're still going to be talking to this person. This could be a friend again, but they would like more with you. Maybe they're not showing you that. But yes, you're having a lot of interesting talks with this person at this time, or you're going to be. They're still holding back from telling you how they feel. That's what I'm seeing. But you really get along with this person. And again, I'm seeing, even though they see you as a little bit more something, a bit more knowledgeable, they're putting you on some sort of pedestal or something like that. You don't feel that way about them. You don't feel that you're clever or you're smarter or you're better or anything like that. You see them as an equal. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is the King of Swords. So yes, again, I know this is specific. I keep on seeing this person again all the way through this reading. This is a very important person to you. Yes, I've got the Emperor, I've got the King of Swords. So this is still about this person's right and wrong thinking. And they have a very black and white way of thinking, but they're warming to you. They're warming up to your way of thinking. You're changing them slightly, not changing them, but you're changing the way they're thinking about things a bit. And they're doing the same for you. So you might end up with this person, because if they're a very big person in your life, you're a very big person in theirs too. You might end up being in a relationship with this person, or they might just end up being your friend. But either way, they're going to be a very significant person in your life for a long time. I can see you getting along with them very, very well, and they do with you as well. That's what I'm seeing there.